What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on OCGN ticker. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might affect the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should you expect from the price action. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that we had this support line and we had this resistance. And technically it was an ascending triangle, and this triangle usually breaks to the upside. We had a couple of attempts to break it to the upside, but these attempts was unsuccessful and we couldn't break it. Instead of this, we broke this support line and hovered for quite some time at the ranges of about slightly below $7 mark. Right here on October the 5th, we had a deadline for emergency use authorization by World Health Organization, and we didn't have this authorization yet, and that's why we had this movement to the downside, and we continue to hover at the range of about 6.77 and about $7 in between these two ranges. But then we had this massive spike in price, and this spike for more than, let me show it to you, for more than 38%, huge movement to the upside. And it has very good volume right here, as you can see. And that's why we can have this movement as a potential beginning of new uptrend. But we still have to be extremely cautious, and I will show you in my fundamental analysis why we have to be cautious. And let's continue with the company profile. Ocugen, a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company, focuses on the developing gene therapies to cure blindness diseases. For now, this company has the main catalyst, and this catalyst is its partnership with the Indian company Bharat Biotech for the commercialization of Covaxin in the United States and Canadian markets. And this company has a total market cap for now of $1.41 billion. And they have zero revenue. They have negative $380 revenue. They have negative net income of $47.29 million, and their total cash position is $115.64 million. So from the financial standpoint, this company is not so stable. They have a decent amount of money on their balance sheet, but they don't have any revenues, and in my opinion, in near future we have to see some kind of stock offering, and this stock offering will lead to potentially lower price points. And let's continue with the recent news. We have this article that was published on October the 12th, and it's titled Ocugen gains as partnered COVID-19 vaccine gets emergency use nod for kids in India. And let me quote you just several bullets. The subject expert committee of the drug regulator has recommended granting emergency use authorization to Bharat Biotech's COVID-19 vaccine, Covaxin, for children aged 2 to 18 years, Money Control reports. Bharat Biotech is developing COVID-19 vaccine along with its US partner Ocugen, and shares up for about 11.3% pre-market. And I have to say that Ocugen will have 45% of profits for the selling of this vaccine on the territory of the United States and Canada. And that's why emergency use authorization for Indian children is not the case that might affect the fundamental numbers of Ocugen. And let me show you this. After detailed deliberation, the committee recommended for grant of market authorization of the vaccine for the age group of 2 to 18 years for restricted use in an emergency situation, the expert panel said in a statement. But on top of that, the World Health Organization has yet to grant Covaxin an emergency use authorization. And this authorization might be any day, any upcoming day, and a lot of analysts and a lot of investors are awaiting for this authorization, and this fact will drastically improve the expectations from Ocugen, and this will drastically increase the price of the shares. And it is the only reason what we have for now in order to see some kind of catalysts for the price of OCGN. And let me show you some negative facts about this company. Right here we have the short interest of 27.20%. This means not so many people and not so many institutional owners want to see higher prices. And this short interest is quite huge, but I think it is not enough to make a short squeeze, at least for now. That's why we have to be cautious. On top of that, we have this article that was published on Seeking Alpha, and this article is titled Ocugen Stock, the big money has already been made. And let me show you right here the downside, the risks with Ocugen. Ocugen is a clinical stage company with no marketable product or revenues yet. However, Ocugen's market value assumes FDA approval for its COVID-19 vaccine, which is not at all certain. For that reason, Ocugen is chiefly a speculative bet on the full FDA approval for the vaccine. Should the FDA deny the firm approval of Covaxin, the US market will likely be out of reach for Ocugen and Bharat Biotech, and the firm's co-commercialization rights could be worthless. And that's why we have to be cautious. But still, this company has an upside potential, at least for the short period of time. And let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as you can see, technically we didn't broke previous bottom right here, and the lowest point for now is this one. And the major lowest point for the retracement is right here, and we nailed it to the tick with our accumulation point, as you can see right here. And we have rather good movement to the upside. Technically we broke all the resistances, and we established higher lows with higher highs. But for now we are in consolidation phase right here around these ranges, slightly below $9.5, and this means we might have some pullback in order to unload the RSI. As you can see, RSI is extremely high for now, and let me show you that right here we have even a bearish divergence on an hourly time frame. And bearish divergence is the pattern when you can see lower highs on RSI with the higher highs on the price action. And this pattern shows us the potential trend reversal, at least on this time frame, on hourly time frame, and this means we might see lower targets. Definitely, in my opinion, we will break this about $9.04 support line, and we will see some lower price action, and this price action might be at the range, let me show it to you, at the range of about $8.24. In my opinion, we might hit this level, and this level might be an accumulation point if you believe that World Health Organization will approve emergency usage of Covaxin, and in this case we will see higher price targets, and in this case it will be a very good short-term mover, and it will give you some good profits. So I think we have to patiently wait the retracement, and then we can accumulate the position for the short period of time, because in my opinion the long-term investment with this company is not the best case on these price points. And I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!